Hey everyone! So today I'm going to teach you a method on how to learn, cue scary music, division. And if you're anything like me and you really don't like math and are kind of afraid of it, then you will absolutely love this method. It's called the Singapore division method, and it is great if you're a visual learner or you just appreciate a new way of learning. Then you will absolutely love this method, and I hope you look forward to learning it.
Okay, so our question is, what is 638 divided by 2? So I'm just going to start by writing the question on the top there so that we can physically see our question and possibly refer back to any important numbers that we have in our question. So the Singapore method requires us to use a hundreds, tens, and ones chart, also known as an HTO chart. And I'm just gonna draw that out, starting with the hundreds on the left, tens in the middle, and ones on the right. So we are using an HTO chart because our number that is being divided is a 3-digit number, and that is 638. And on the side here, I am going to be making a legend of the different representations that I'm using for the hundreds, tens, and ones in our number. So I'm going to call these chips, and that's our hundreds chips, our tens chips, as well as our ones chips. Okay, so as I write down the number on the top, I want you to think, how many hundreds chip will I draw for the number 638? Hint, look at the number I just pointed at. If you said 6, great job. So I'm just going to draw out 6 100s chips. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. Now, how many tens chips are in the number 638? 3. Great job. So it may help to hide the 6 to look at a smaller, less intimidating number. Now, lastly, how many ones are in the number 638? If you said 8, awesome. 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Now our goal here is to divide this large, intimidating number 638 by 2. And that's our magic grouping number, 2. And for reference, I wrote that on the side. I'm just going to go back and highlight some important numbers. Now in our hundreds column, of these 6 chips, how many groups of 2 do we have? So I'm just going to use red and circle. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. In our tens column, I'm just going to write 3 there, yep. In our tens column, of these 3 chips, how many groups of 2 do we have? Just 1. So I'm just going to write 1 on the bottom there. And what about this little lonesome one? She needs a home, so let's put her in our ones column. But she is moving in with the ones. That means she needs to become a 1. But not just a single one. We're going to draw out 10 ones chips. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now in our ones columns, of these 8 plus 10 chips, how many groups of 2 do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Perfect. That's 3, 1, and 9. And to go back to original question, what is 638 divided by 2? It's 319.
Okay, so I really hope you all enjoyed my mini lesson on how to tackle the Singapore division method. Like I mentioned before, this is an excellent method for people who are visual learners, especially if you choose to do your groupings in different colors. If I were to compare this method to the standard algorithm, In order to complete the standard algorithm method, you must know how to multiply, whereas with the Singapore method, you would have to know how to place numbers in an HTO chart and how to group numbers as well too. So that's definitely the main difference between the two. Thanks for watching.